Having a slow start to your digital business? Unsure of your million-dollar ICT idea? Lacking the right assistance?
Be part of an exciting ICT startup ecosystem through MSC Malaysia today and give your digital business a boost. Visit www.mscmalaysia.my. Let's accelerate your startup today.
Good evening and welcome to Designed. Well, we all have great ideas, any ideas at all, but as for our topic this evening, we'll be delving into digital business, ICT ideas. Well, it's like the light bulb moment when you suddenly identify a gap in the market and dream up a potentially game-changing business idea. But there comes a point when one might not believe in his or her ideas or lack the right assistance, or mayhaps you're having a slow startup to your digital business. Well, if you find yourself in one of these situations, our guests this evening might be able to help you out, to give us some insight and hopefully some tips on facing the challenges in launching a digital startup, as well as ways to accelerate your digital business. On Design this evening, we have Benson Chang, the founder of TableApp, and Weng Ching from DecisionIT. We will soon find out more about these two interesting personalities and what they do. And to conduct this interview, we have the lovely Vivian. Over to you.
Thank you, Nazri, for the wonderful introduction.
Welcome.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on the episode of Designed on the topic of accelerating your digital startup with MSC Malaysia. Now, for this evening, I'll be speaking to Benson Chang of TableApp and Weng Ching of DecisionIT. Well, more about these two individuals shortly. For now, we bring you an introduction to what this evening's show is all about. It's all about the Digital Malaysia Corporate Accelerator Program. In short, it's called the DMCAP, whereby it's the first corporate collaboration in the incubation ecosystem, and it is the first accelerator program in Malaysia. Now, Benson Chang has undertaken the training offered by DMCAP some time ago, and for the past 1 year, he's been very, very busy developing the app called TableApp, which is an online restaurant reservation service application. Now, good evening, Benson.
Yes, good evening.
Can you
Vivian.
tell me a bit, how did you come up with an idea for TableApp? Are you a foodie?
No, because my family business is F&B business. We got a 5 outlet in Penang. So when I'm have my young time, I studying. So I also part-time helping my family to take care of about the restaurant. So I'm the one who handling the cashier and also answering the phone call. And I feel that there's some pain point of the restaurant is when you are busy in serving, you have no time to answering the phone call, and it will very be upset if the phone is already unanswered, and then you might probably lost a potential customer.
And hence, you came up with something called TableApp. Can you explain to us a bit, how does it work?
Okay, TableApp is an online reservation system for restaurant. It provides free reservation for diners and also a guest management solution for restaurant. So we enlarge the booking period from business hour to 24 hours because in the restaurant business, you only can answer the phone call within business hour. Maybe after 10, there's nobody inside the restaurant. Then got guests call from overseas or some other, they want to know about your restaurant, and then they want to make a reservation, but no one answer the call. Then also it's a loss for the restaurant. And you not even know how much you have lost of this opportunity.
How easy is it to make a reservation online using TableApp?
You just go to tableapp.com and then you can select the time, how many packs, and what the restaurant you would like to book. And then after that, you just one click, key in all your information like your name, your phone number, your email, and boom, it's already done. And it is instant confirm.
And then all you got to do is just be there at the restaurant on time, and a table is prepared for you.
Yes.
Do you also do the people also get to choose the menu straight from the internet?
Yes, we provide the menu. They can browse the menu. They can see the restaurant environment on our apps. Yeah.
Well, how many restaurants are there right now that are using your app?
We already signed up more than 70 restaurants within Klang Valley, and 80% of the Starhill Gallery restaurants are using our system. And also like 5-star hotel, Best Western, Premier Door Center, Eastern Hotel, and also Berjaya Times Square Hotel.
Well, I guess the most memorable thing about doing a startup, regardless whether it's digital or non-digital, is to secure that first deal. Do you still remember that feeling of securing that first deal, and with whom did you secure that with?
Yes, I remember that. And it's very hard for me because we have no fund. People don't know what is TableApp, and we go to approach the restaurant one by one and get rejected many times. But I believe every no keep me to closer to a yes. And finally, we sign out a restaurant, and then it give us some hope. And then also we show to other restaurant, and other restaurant will also see, oh, they already got a restaurant join you already. Then maybe we should have a trial as well.
Mm-hmm. What is the restaurant, that first restaurant that supported TableApp?
It's Bernama Cafe Gallery,
Well,
located
a big shout out to them, for supporting a digital startup. Now, do tell us a bit about DMCAP, how you got involved, and how did you even come across this program?
Actually, when I register for the DMCAP and we go for the pitching and hold the process, we are very worried about is it we can go inside the shortlisters and then get selected. And finally, is maybe our patient, all these things, and then to make us to go further. And within the program, I learned a lot from our coach, Dr. Siva, and also Brian. So they coach us about how we going to solve the real problem for the customer, what they want. And it definitely helped me a lot. And then it also they also give us some assignment. You need to go out to talk to your merchant, your customer, potential customer, and then to find out what actually they really need. And I find out the restaurant, the most important one is they need more exposure from internet site or offline. And because now everyone is go for online, and it is good for you to get listed in some website to attract more people to understand your restaurant and can book directly.
Okay, so you have undergone the training for 3 months, am I correct? With
Yes.
DMCAP. Now, you learned a lot. I'm sure you learned a lot in terms of business, in terms of marketing, but to you personally, in which area did you see yourself flourish after taking this course?
I would say that it would change all the mind of being an entrepreneur. And it trained us to teach us how to rethink our business model, how we solve the problem, what is our value proposition to compare to other. Yeah.
Do you come from a business background?
No, I'm a IT background.
Was it difficult for you to get your soul and your mind in touch with business?
Obviously, it's very tough for very first beginning, but now I am very enjoying to talk to people, to understand what their need, and then help them to solve. And I feel very glad I did some good result for some restaurant, and then they appreciate it. For example, one of our restaurant, before using our system, their online reservation is only based on email, and then they don't have time to reply the email on time. Then their non-show rate of the online reservation is about 80%. After using our system, it dropped to until 4%. So how imagine that we can help a restaurant to get more potential customer.
Well, that's the most important thing, to
Yes.
have the restaurants get more customers. Well, the last time we talked about TableApp, you were telling me about this the increase of reservation, the number of reservation on Valentine's Day. Can you share with us that moment of success to you?
Obviously, it's a very busy day for me, and every customer, they still call in, hey, can I book this restaurant? Is it still available?
Was that the highest number that you've ever received?
Yes, it's about 50 plus call in a day.
Per restaurant?
No, it's for all the
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, well, what's next for TableApp? We were just browsing on the website and on the malaymailonline.com, and looks like TableApp is doing something with the Malay Mail.
Yes, we secure a deal with Malay Mail. They got a tablet project, and our TableApp is pre-installed inside the tablet, and they plan to ship out 1 million unit in this year.
Mm-hmm. Well, marketing-wise, do you think you are doing well in that area?
Currently, I cannot say doing very well, but obviously we go into the right track.
Well, how do you actually promote TableApp to people?
It's based on the word of mouth, and people use it, people love it, because it's based on the convenience. So they will share with their friends, and also the merchant, they also help us to promote, because some of my merchant, they use it, and then after that they feel it really help our business. So my other friend in other restaurant, they also will introduce them TableApp to their friend and then to use it.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes.
What is it? What's the link?
The link is tableapp.com.
So then, how has the number increased in terms of likes to the page from the day you started until today?
Yes, we got increased, but the most indicator for our increasement is our booking.
How much has it grown since it started up?
Within 6 months from start on June until now, we already sent more than 10,000 diners to our restaurant.
Okay. It looks like TableApp is growing organically about 150% booking month over month with the website and the mobile app. And you do actually reach out to 10,000 diners to all your restaurants. So then, was there any government intervention that helped your startup pursuit apart from DMCAP?
Obviously, like MDEC, they help us a lot. They introduce us to some other government agency to seeking partnership to how we growing together. And because of the DMCAP is also one of the organizer is Telecom Malaysia, so that they also have some discussion for how we going to partner together to bring more value to both sides of the consumer.
Well, you know, Benson, when it comes to startup, being a young entrepreneur, it's always about when the sales process, whenever you truly believe in your product or service, and then you try to sell it to the customers, but then sometimes luck is not on your side, you get rejections. I remember that word that came out from your mouth, get rejected, and you think it's okay, let's move on. But how did you overcome the rejection?
When you get rejected so many times, then you will understand the feeling.
It's
obviously very down, but what make me happy is for those reject me, the restaurant owner. After that, they got sent email to inquire. Hey, can we have a meeting after next week? Maybe we can consider to use your system.
Yeah.
Because maybe they heard from their friend of using this one is very efficient and save a lot of job. Then they will probably come back to us.
Well, perhaps it's something new. It's always of this concern when it comes to digital services. Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we return, Benson will share with us more about TableApp and the challenges in coming up developing TableApp. So stay tuned. You are listening to Design on Bernama Radio 24.
Having a slow start to your digital business? Unsure of your million-dollar ICT idea? Lacking the right assistance?
Be part of an exciting ICT startup ecosystem through MSC Malaysia today and give your digital business a boost. Visit www.mscmalaysia.my. Let's accelerate your startup today.
Having a slow start to your digital business? Unsure of your million-dollar ICT idea? Lacking the right assistance?
Be part of an exciting ICT startup ecosystem through MSC Malaysia today and give your digital business a boost. Visit www.mscmalaysia.my. Let's accelerate your startup today.
Welcome back to Design on Bernama Radio 24. I'm Vivian To, and Benson just started to brief us about TableApp. Now, before I forget, Benson, I want to know, who are your target audience for this TableApp?
For the restaurant, we are target on medium to high-end restaurant. And also for the audience, we target on those consumer, they want to go to the restaurant to celebrate their birthday, their dating, anniversary, and also bring the business client go to have a dinner.
Right. Okay. Did you ever try your own application?
Yes.
How many times? I'm just eager to find out.
More than 10.
Is it good? Of
Yes.
course it is, right? Is it the same thing as to how when one goes online to book a movie ticket?
Okay. Because for obviously the online booking for the movie ticket also got some inspire me to do something similar to book a restaurant. And because of previously I'm doing a food review website, and we get rejected from the restaurant, say that why I want to pay for listing in your website. I don't even know how to get the customer from you. You cannot prove it. So that very thank you to DM Cap and the coach to ask me to rethink about our business model. And then after that, we go back and discuss with my team. And then, we need to pivot to something new. And then finally, this online reservation booking for restaurant ideas come out. And then the restaurant now they start willing to pay for the fee, and it's proof that this is a success business model.
Very well then. For your information, TableApp is one of the 4 startups in the first batch of Digital Malaysia Corporate Accelerator Program, and they graduated together. Collectively, they gained 54 customers, which translated to 5 billion ringgit revenue in 6 months. And Benson has gone through a 3-month intensive program to accelerate local startups. I believe from the performance of TableApps, it did accelerate beyond your expectation, Benson. Now, in your opinion, in your experience, is it hard to build a digital startup in Malaysia?
Obviously, it's not easy to build anywhere, but compared to our neighbor country, Malaysia is a good place to start up the digital startup because our living cost is not so high compared to other country, and also our internet backend is quite okay compared to other country as well.
How viable is the market when it comes to digital stuff in Malaysia?
There is a report say that Malaysian user is the highest percentage penetration compared to other country.
Really?
For example, like the Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I knew. Malaysia is ranked almost at top.
Number 1.
In using Facebook.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So do you use Facebook
Yes.
strongly to promote TableApp?
Yes, obviously, because our merchant, their Facebook fan page, we also got a widget to install inside their fan page, and then their fans, without leaving the Facebook,